Greetings and salutations, denizens of YouTube. My name is Ichi Charmed, and today we'll be doing a Redux video on the Mage of Void. Please be sure to like and share this video because, with your help, I might be able to make it onto the Homestuck animated series as a voice actor. The Mage is one of the two understanding classes, and the active counterpart to the Seer. Mages experience the full extent of their aspect, both the good and the bad. And through that experience, they understand it and learn how to control it, similar to how mages and wizards and pieces of media like D&D study their craft in order to better understand and weave it. Mages are also like programmers in a way, and maybe seers too, being able to better understand and then affect the code of their aspect, like spells and incantations are for wizards. Mages give the computer instructions, and then the aspect acts accordingly, for better or worse. The challenge for a mage is to not give in to the bad stuff of their aspect and be open to new insight and perspectives. Void is the inverse of light and has to do with nothingness, emptiness, lacking, irrelevance, infinity, and secrets. Void players have a tendency to usually fight with nothing, meaning that they fight using their hands. Even Roxy, who's definitely good with a gun, fought the contest using only her bare hands and her god tier powers, never with Bro's sword except to deal the final blow. Those of the Void aspect are fine with not knowing everything, leaning towards the mysterious and unknown. They are known as the universe's secret keepers. The role of a Void player is to, as Arania phrased it, embrace nothingness and become one with it, then, ironically, overcome Void so that they can become relevant. To see the limitless potential in the Void, to find everything within nothing and bring it into being, as Arania also put it. Those of the Voidbound would rather be confused and have something be unconfirmed, rather than risk having something be untrue or be under the thumb of intellectual authority. At best, the Voidbound are wise, intuitive, and vibrant. At worst, they can be dismissive, indecisive, and apathetic. The Mage of Void. When it comes to experiencing their aspect, I could see this mage being very skilled with uncovering secrets, kind of like a detective or a private investigator. Maybe they even make a business out of finding stuff out for people and selling it in exchange for whatever that person might be willing to pay. The Mage of Void may have a habit of uncovering secrets that may have been better left covered, though. They may also have an arc similar to Johnny Joestar from JoJo's Part 7, where they start out their adventure in a negative state of existence and are trying to get their lives back to a state of zero, of nothing, so they can pick themselves back up in a neutral state. They don't care about being the best or having the spotlight on themselves. They just don't want their lives to suck, and they're willing to put in the work to overcome their aspect and make that happen. Powers and abilities wise, I could see their journey leading the mage into uncovering dark, eldritch magic, possibly safeguarded by the horror terrors themselves. Whether this magic is willingly given to them by the dark, false gods of the furthest ring, or they acquire them through less than chill methods depends on the mage. This magic might even put grim dark Rose's power to shame, considering this arcane strength would somewhat naturally come to this Void player. Maybe the Mage of Void could wield the limitless potential within Void and wield infinity itself. Not so much have infinite power, but have something similar to, again, Johnny Joestar and his stand Tusk Act 4. Firing off projectiles or casting freaky tentacle spells that have the power of infinity and can't be stopped by any kind of barrier or other such obstruction, just slowed down at best. And, of course, they'd have the usual Voidbound kit of invisibility and obfuscating themselves and their allies, upon reaching higher levels, from prying eyes outside of their session. And I believe that's all I have to say on the matter. If you've enjoyed this video, then please like and share it. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and leave suggestions in the comments below. I'll be posting a poll for the next batch of videos soon after this video goes up, so keep an eye out for that. So with that, I bid you dudes, dudettes, and others adieu. Bye!